Morning everyone, and welcome to Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between India and New Zealand.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yeah. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. India are none for 20. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Couldn't have played that any better.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Into the gap. Nice shot. Yep.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yeah. Brilliant diving stop. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Southey from the bridge end. Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Southey just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Misses everything.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Just through the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Built
two.
some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Oh, well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually
And that
come.
brings up the batsman's half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Time that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. No, no,
Can't
no.
get that outside the ring field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
End of the over. India are 1 for 110. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Drives and misses
Yes,
everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep, yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. 11 runs added there. India are 1 for 121. Neesham, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Hey. Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep, yep. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler.
That's the over. India are 1 for 151.
151.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits. Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
68.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Sodhi back on now. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
The batsman brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Four. Catch him. Yep,
Head
yep.
over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good keeper.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 182. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch him.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Great shot
Yep,
through
yep.
the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. India are 1 for 206.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there. Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Forward.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 216. Mitchell from the scoreboard end. Misses everything.
Oh, well ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 229.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Catch! Caught and bowled.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Milne is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Got all of it, and for six.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yep. Catch it!
4 runs, square of the wicket, excellent shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Milne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bit of timing there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
24 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 309. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be disappointed with that delivery.
Middle that one, great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand. latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Wait there.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Massive edge.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
The captain
Santner coming back into the attack. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 347 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Mitchell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are none for 7. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Now, 9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are none for 16. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Hitting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Misses out there on the short wide one.
Yep. That.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Good return back from the deep. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 27. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Yes. Hola.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Hola.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over.
End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are none for 31. Thick edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Guptill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep us in.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Keeper.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Waiting. Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Patel could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
Waiting.
Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Huge edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 2 for 64. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R2 for 79. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 2 for 82. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. was always headed for the boundary.
Right on.
A little late on that, no runs scored. That's a great win. It really did seem that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.